I had before. I had a essentially defunct one that I got 30, 40, 50 years ago.
Now you notice how the buttons are arranged here, in
Yeah.
these rows.
Yeah.
In an Anglo-German system, they'll be like this.
Oh, okay. Like your finger would actually move.
And the deal is that this instrument is what's called unisonoric, because each button has one note, and the direction of the bellows travel doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's tuned to the same note.
Right.
There's two reeds for each button, because
Yeah.
you have to go in both directions.
Right.
But on this instrument, those two reeds are tuned to the same note. Now, on an Anglo-German system, they're different notes.
That must drive them crazy.
Well, have you ever played a harmonica?
No. I mean, I have one that was my grandfather's.
It's the same setup as a harmonica.
Okay. Yeah, they're definitely different notes on the harmonica.
Right. It's the same setup. In fact, it's practically the same, you know, like you blow and draw on the harmonica.
Yeah, but it seems like the complexities of doing that with running out of air here with the bellows.
That's why they have a special little valve on the right-hand side, so you can regulate how far the
fast
bellows travel is
Okay.
and move it back. And if it's a 3-row, you usually have different ways to play certain notes depending on which direction you want to travel in the bellows.
How do you learn it though?
Well, I don't play that system, so I can't really tell you.
Okay, how did you learn this one?
Well, it's mainly a matter of memorizing where the notes are, and for someone who can read music, it's helpful because it alternates sides going up the scale.
Oh,
Which means that on the music paper, the line notes are on one side and the space notes are on the other.
okay. Okay, and then what about the ones that are 2 out?
Well, when you're talking about a bisonoric instrument where...
No, I mean on here you got that row in the middle of
those
2.
are the sharps and flats.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of set up like a piano keyboard, more or less, except divided between the two hands.
What's going on with the other hand while you're doing this?
Well,
Oh, it's got its own sevenths.
yes.
Can you play 2 at the same time?
2 notes?
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, no, of course, Lee. If I knew, I wouldn't have asked.
Okay, so here's a couple of Christmassy things. This first one is called Christmas Day in the Morning, and it's from the Shetland Islands, and the story goes that it was a fiddler named Friedemann Stickel, and he had rented his croft from the laird of the land, and his rent was that he had to show up at the landlord's home in the early morning hours of Christmas morning and play him music on his fiddle. And the story is, because he had a clubbed foot, he composed this on the walk to the house, and it's got that kind of rhythm as if the way he walked. Christmas Day in the Morning, followed by an old Appalachian tune from West Virginia called Old Christmas Morning.